of the NBA.
A look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Big Daddy, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Hawks, in the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Young, and it's man in at the small forward. Take a look at the Lakers. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
Connects from three-point range.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Ball's knocked loose. Reeves outside. Pass to Big Daddy. Launches a three. And another three for the Lakers.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And here is Johnson after the three-pointer from Big Daddy. Clock at 6. On the win, man. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Love to see that from Dyson Daniels.
With Quinn Snyder, David.
Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage. Luka Doncic flicks. That's in front of him. He can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Down low. Shot from the low block. Big Daddy, that's good. Big Daddy's got 8 points. And here's Atlanta. 6-point game. To the inside, Vanderbilt. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Doncic against Young. Passes to Daniels. Into the lane. Pass to Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Look at Big Daddy leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Trae Young.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Okongwu finds man. Johnson outside. Young right side. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to man. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's Big Daddy missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
The Hawks working the ball around. Daniels inside the line. The Lakers with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the defense looks soft.
early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Young against Vanderbilt. Here's man. The Hawks again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 10. Stripped away. To the middle. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Big Daddy. Off target with his 3. Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here is Daniels. Scoreless thus far. Here's man. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. To the wing on the left. Here's Big Daddy, and they cash in. What? Away with the quick shot. Big Daddy's got 10 points.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Now, man. Okongwu down low. Working on Drummond. Man gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Drummond. Here's Big Daddy. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 13.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Back to Okongwu.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Lakers leading by 6. Pass to connect. Here's Big Daddy. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. George Niang is checked in for the Hawks. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Passes it to Big Daddy. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Young passes to Barnes. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Buries it from 3-point range.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Young pass to Niang. Back to Young. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
When you hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Now here is Hachimura. He has yet to score. Here's Big Daddy. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Now the pass to Beasley. 6 to shoot. Pass to Niang. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Doncic. Here's Big Daddy. Fires for 3. The rebound by Niang.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Young with the ball. Gwinnett picks him up. Barnes can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That one goes in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Barnes. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Barnes finds Niang. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Here's Big Daddy. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 11. It's Beasley on the wing. Nothing on the board. Over in the corner, Barnes. From outside, off the mark. Barnes is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from Big Daddy.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Young's shot is off.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off.
Oh!
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with a nice feed.
Atlanta's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Young against Doncic. Here's Barnes. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Hachimura the pass to Big Daddy. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Young.
Not only is Young an excellent free throw shooter, he's also mastered the art of drawing those fouls.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Nance comes in for Okongwu. And it's LeVert in for George Niang. The Lakers also changing it up. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Shake Milton in for Luka Doncic.
And it's clear that LeVert has tons of confidence, especially in his ability to drain jumpers.
Bounce pass for Milton. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 23. Takes the 3. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul.
Team second. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers. Goodwin.
And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next. Quarter, and we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Drummond. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Big Daddy. Then it's Goodwin, and it's Milton in at the one. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against Atlanta had a huge game. He scored an incredible number of points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in for the incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Driving the lane.
And the burst that Daniels has on his drives, that's a nice finish as well.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Passes it to Big Daddy from past the arc. He can't get that one to fall. The Hawks trail by 11. The pass to Mann. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Mann's got 12 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to... credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin, and Doncic is subbed in for Shake Milton.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And here's LeVert, following the three moments ago from Big Daddy.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Here's Big Daddy. No good on the triple. The Hawks trail by 10. LeVert up top. Guarded by Doncic. 11 feet away. Off the left rim and out.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Knocked away. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Mann. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Daniels. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Big Daddy, that's good.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Pass to Okongwu. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Mann in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. So it's the Lakers now, following the 3 by Atlanta. And it's Big Daddy missing.